Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's been a while since I have made a video over Destiny. You guys remember me? Dude, I used to make loads of Destiny content. No, seriously though. Used to make loads of Destiny content, loads of Destiny 2 content. I have no idea why I just did that back there. Don't pay no mind to that. That was really random and just weird. I'm still the same old riffle. Just been covering different games, but now I'm going to be covering a lot of gaming news as well, kind of expanding my horizons here, you know, because I don't know, kind of getting a little bit outside of the box with my content, if you will. But yeah, in this video we're going to be talking about the news of Destiny 2. There's a lot circling around in this game, so sit back, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys ain't able to sit, I hope you guys are still able to just relax and watch this. Also, consider leaving a like on this video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get this video to surpass 777 likes. That's right, I'm going there because God's awesome. I'm going there. That's God's number, 777, right? I think. Either way, I'm going there. That's the like goal. Let's do it, guys. Let's get it past that. I know we can. And hey, leave a comment if you remember me playing Destiny. Do you remember me? Let me know. I want to be remembered. Seriously though. But yeah, also stay tuned to the end. I want to talk about a giveaway that I'm going to be starting up possibly. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to just mention that. I don't want to carry this intro on too long. I know I've already talked enough. Sheesh, this guy's a rambler. Me, I know. I'm a rambler. Anyway, starting off here with this right here that I just wanted to point out. Update regarding unstable cores. They are doing a U-turn with this. Good. Because they were just completely selling out with this. I mean, heck, since the Curse of a sellout, they've been down that route of selling out with their DLCs and stuff. I saw it coming. It's the reason why I really just stopped playing at the Curse of Osiris. That was such a wanted to throw up after playing that, dude. And I was such a huge Destiny fan, such a massive Destiny fan. If you look back at my content, you realize how big of a fan of Destiny I was, and it was helping my channel out tremendously, but I just couldn't stick with it, guys. I really couldn't. I jumped on the bandwagon of another game that really wasn't even popular. It was actually getting loads of hate, Fallout 76. But anyways, let's carry on with the news here. Last week, we announced that unstable cores would not reset with the launch of Destiny 2 Renegades on December 2nd, 2025. We noted in the TWID that we would provide future updates on how we would rebalance the economy of this currency. We have landed on a plan to fully deprecate this currency. Once deprecated, infusion will cost an amount of enhancement cores and glimmer. Why don't they just say they're just getting rid of it? You know, just leave it at that. Anyways, overall, we found that unstable cores have been too restrictive across power levels and failed to drive interesting buildcraft decisions, whether they be powering up through campaign missions and wanting to try different weapons, or going into in-game content and looking to infuse lower level gear to higher power levels. We don't have an exact patch for this change just yet, but are working rapidly to align on a target date. In the short term, we have 2 items of note shipping tomorrow with Destiny 2 Update 9.1.5.1. Our goal is to help players with smaller amounts of unstable cores infuse gear alongside power and progression. Changes going live tomorrow until the currency can be retired. Keep in mind, this is 2 days ago, by the way. We have added a one-time reward of 777,777 unstable cores in the catch-up chest that will be available in the tower tomorrow at reset. We highly recommend signing in and using these before they are removed. We are shipping a minor change that reduces the number of unstable cores needed for infusion at higher power levels until they are deprecated. We will provide additional updates when available. So yeah, that just went down a toilet, and I'm not even going to get into the comments of this post. Let's just say they are pretty brutal. Let's just leave it at that. Players are just really unhappy with the state of Destiny 2. Speaking of that, that's what I'm going to be getting into next. As you can see here, wow, I just got really bright. Facing backlash and worst ever player counts on Steam, Bungie decides to remove ill-conceived Destiny 2 currency it just added in the MMO's Edge of Fate expansion, which that ill-conceived currency is what I just went over for y'all. So they are doing a U-turn with that, but here's what they had to say in this article. Ever since the release of Destiny 2's Edge of Fate expansion, developer Bungie has been busy fixing the many problems created by this very expansion. Amid widespread community pushback and series low player counts on Steam, the studios just announced another major U-turn. Destiny 2's unstable cores are being removed entirely, which I just told you guys about. Unstable cores were introduced in Edge of Fate as a new infusion fodder used to increase the power level of a piece of gear. Bungie is physically incapable of not releasing new currencies, and this one proved particularly problematic. High infusion costs, difficulty activity modifiers, and reward payouts based on equipped power actively discouraged build crafting, experimentation, and added yet another tedious grind to the to-do list. You had to infuse stuff, but it would cost you an arm and a leg and cores, so it was extremely difficult to get multiple builds up to snuff. In a stark demonstration of the system's failure and incongruity, high-level infusion would cost thousands of cores while the game's battle pass would hand out dozens. Virtually everyone hated this on site, and Bungie has finally seen sense. And yeah, carrying on down here, it states also Bungie did admit unstable cores have been too restrictive across power levels and failed to drive interesting buildcraft decisions, whether they be powering up through campaign missions and wanting to try different weapons, or going into in-game content looking to infuse lower level gear to high power levels. And as you know, the Destiny 2 Battle Pass does cost money. Why don't Bungie just straight up just be honest and just say it was about the money? They could just come out and just say it, you know? Finally. We're greedy, guys. But seriously though, yes, the Destiny 2 Season Pass does cost money, in case you are wondering and have been out of the loop. But there is also a free track with rewards for all players. The premium track is accessed by purchasing the season for about $10, 1,200 silver, or by buying a Season Pass bundle. And you bet your bottom dollar, I guarantee you there were some players out there that purchased the Battle Pass to get these unstable cores. And would you look at that? They're removing them. Let's go ahead and get into the next thing I wanted to talk about. And that is this. Destiny 2 player count has now fallen below Curse of Osiris lows. The point where Bungie once said it was weeks away from shutting the game down entirely. Wow. When's Destiny 3? That's all I gotta say. When's Destiny 3? Enough with these like paid downloadable content that are like $60, you know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious, the players are like having to purchase these DLCs and keep up with the state of the game, and they're expensive. Like, just freaking make a whole new game and let players experience a fresh new experience. Like, everything's just becoming microtransactions. Honestly, this is just how the gaming world is going. It sucks to see, like, everything is microtransactions. Anyways, carrying on to this next one. This game is finally dying. As you can see here, Destiny 2 Steam player count drops over 80% since Edge of Fate launch, as players say the game is punishing and ridiculously hard. Ridiculously hard and punishing. So they're not only punishing their player base by selling everything for an insane price, but they're making it ridiculously hard too, and it's not welcoming to newcomers. How do they expect to continue to thrive? They really gotta, you know, consider Destiny 3. I'm being serious once again. I'm just going to bring it up. They really should consider Destiny 3. I really think that would save them. But before I wrap this up, I just want to let you guys know about my giveaway that I'm possibly going to be doing. All you got to do is just simply go and follow my new fitness Facebook account. It's mainly for my son. My son actually wanted me to, you know, help him get more out there. He trains a lot, he works out a lot, and he wrestles a lot, and I work out with him as well. You know, encourage him to work out and help him with his workouts to get him stronger. So yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated if you can just stop by the Facebook and give it a follow and show some love over on there. You're basically going to be seeing a lot of just, you know, fitness content of working out, and as well as some wrestling content too. My son will be posting some of his matches. I might even have my daughter in some of the workouts too. So yeah, feel free to stop by, give it a follow. That would be greatly appreciated. My son would highly appreciate it. If we manage to get it to 2,000 followers, I will do a Xbox Series S giveaway. The Xbox Series S might be used, I will say that much, but it will work, I promise. I'll make sure it works, show proof it works before even sending it out. But yeah, I'm out of here though, everyone. As always, most importantly, appreciate y'all taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, peace.